can't tell you in a full paragraph what I do consistently, but they will tell you what they know that I do, like, because there's AustinOrish Bricks, AustinOrish Academy, AustinOrish this, AustinOrish that. That's what they know, but it doesn't have like a unit impact besides AustinOrish Academy, because it had an impact there where I come from in Fender, right? Yeah, like I got to a point where the school like just went bigger, right? And also AustinOrish Bricks, there are people who know it and have seen even the brickyard itself. But now I'm here in Gauteng, and I'm where money is, but I also have to make sure that I do the most, right? I do the most because I'm where opportunities are. You get it? Like, I mean, so since 2019 till now, or since 2016 till now, or since 2008 till now. So now 2026, I'm declaring a financial how can I call it? I don't want to call it a war because I'm not going to be fighting with anything or anyone. No, I'm just going to be doing the most and applying all the skills that I've learned, right? So 2026, what's the name that I should give it? Should I give it like the financial? Oh, let me give it like financial breakthrough quest. Yeah, financial breakthrough quest, right? Meaning that I want to reach that financial breakthrough, which I would say, whoa, it has been a journey. You understand? Because right now I would say it has been a journey in a terms of freedom, like, because right now I'm in my own space, I eat my own food, I'm not controlled by anyone in my proximity, right? So I have freedom. Like, I'm shooting this on Monday, 6 o'clock, 10 past 6, you see, PM. So like, I have no job. I have no job. Like, am I self-employed or whatsoever? I don't know, but I'm an entrepreneur, right? So what I'm saying is that I'm free, right? That I have the freedom breakthrough. I already achieved that. I think I achieved it when I would say when I came deciding how thing, because I just came alone, and I have been just venturing since then. And I came here last year around 8 July, understand? So 8th or 10th of July. So that's when I came in Gauteng. So that I would say that was my, because when I was at home, I was staying at home, you see. So showcase I had the freedom to do business, but I didn't have freedom of space because I wasn't in my own space, right? So then when I came this side, I was in my own space. I had the freedom to do what I wanted to do, what I always wanted to do. So yeah, then that's it. So then, you see what I'm saying? Like, this phone, or this whatsoever, it's sometimes it makes the colors go saturated and light again and what. But anyway, that doesn't change the message, right? So, okay, what was I talking about? I was telling you about the freedom thing, I wanted to say that when I was in grade 10, I decided that I'm gonna pursue two F's. Two F's. First F is freedom, second F is finance, right? So which means that it's freedom of finance, or finance freedom, or freedom, right? But then I said that was in 2016 when I was in my 10th grade. Okay. Then I said that I'm gonna focus on, okay, this is a story for another day. Let me just put you there, that I decided that I'm gonna focus on two F's, freedom and finance. I've achieved the first F, which is freedom, then the second one, which is finance. I've achieved it to not exactly how I wanted it. Like, you see, if it's here, then I'm here. I just want to See, so I want to do that. I want to smash the threshold, like my mental threshold. I have to go. Oh, I have to go above it. You understand? Sorry for that. So, but by the way, so in 2026, I'm gonna be working on 8 things, right? And with complementary 8 things again, right? So then the first one, actually this thing is just swinging, right? Just to stay still. Okay, so the first one is gonna be AustinOrish, and the second one is gonna be AustinOrish, but without you and I. Without you and I. No, I mean literally without the letter U and the letter I. Right? So then it's just I will show you on the screen if I get time to edit this thing, but over time you will understand what I meant. AustinOrish without you and I, right? Then this third one is AustinOrish Tutor. That's where, or I should just explain them while I'm telling you, right? So AustinOrish, it's me, right? AustinOrish, it's me. Let me just add on that. The eighth one is AustinOrish Core, which is AustinOrish Company, right? So AustinOrish is me, then AustinOrish Core is AustinOrish Company, which is everything that I do in a sense of like buying and selling and working with partners and associates, right? That is AustinOrish Company. But AustinOrish basically is just me, right? It's my brand name. No, it's my personal brand name, right? Then again, it's my brand name, and again, it's my company, AustinOrish. That's AustinOrish, right? Okay. Then there is AustinOrish House. So AustinOrish House is just a derivative of AustinOrish Company or AustinOrish and Company. So AustinOrish House deals with the day-to-day operations of buying and selling and doing business with you, associates, and anything else. Right? It's just a derivative of AustinOrish and Company. AustinOrish and Company works with like the higher staff, like management, administration, HR, and expansion and establishment of new ventures and growth and allocation of funds and finance. What should I do, or what should we do as a company going forward? But AustinOrish House is more of like it still has that connection between the consumers or the clients, right? So let's say this is the consumer and this is AustinOrish House. So which means that there's still communication between AustinOrish House and the consumer. But AustinOrish and Core is here, is this one. So which means that AustinOrish House is just here in between, which means that the consumer can, or the client cannot just come and communicate with AustinOrish and Core. Like that's the whole company. What do you want? But we have a mediator. I have a mediator, which is AustinOrish House for that, right? But I'm just kidding. The only reason that I created AustinOrish House is that, guys, for you to run a big company, you need a big structure, right? But not big in size, but big in significance and value. And it has to make sense. Okay, let me change my words. For you to have a big company, you need to have a solid structure of flow of energy, right? You cannot just have junctions in between, or you cannot have like broken links, right? There has to be a way that you either output your plan or input things from the outside, right? If you don't have that inflow and outflow of energy and decisions, you're not even running a company. You're just self-employed in the most complicated way, you understand? But if you have a proper structure in your company or in your establishment, it makes it a company, right, which is functional